Hey everybody, you there? It's Nolan North, and we are live again one more time, doing our Periscope deal, taking questions, the Natter with Nolan. So everybody join it. Hey, all right. Heiko 8 has joined. What was Ned's Declassified like? Wow, you're going early on this one. Ned's Declassified was fun. You know, it was one of those things where, my kids at the time were really young and they liked that show, so I decided I'd do it. It's one of those fun things. I bet you looked like Sia. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, with the white wig. Didn't know you was Mafia 3. Yes, it was me in Mafia 3. It was what a role that was. Hello from California. Hello. I'm here too. You love my accent. And what is my accent like? From Sweden is there? Mother fudgin', hey. Richthofen, where's it come from? Just any World War II movie I ever saw. That's where he comes from. Hello, Molly from Scotland. Wow, everybody's back. Destiny is a lot of fun. The accent on Ned's Declassified. Yeah, Ned's Declassified was, it's that Andy Warhol wig. You guys probably know it more like the Sia wig. I guess. What am I working on now? I told you this last time I spoke to you. I'm working on a new project called NDA. Non-disclosure agreement. I can't tell you. It'd be give away the surprise, give away the secrets. What do I think of Peter Hastings' messy life? Peter Hastings is a disaster, isn't he? I don't know. I hope we get to resolve that by the end of this series. Uncharted 5, LOL. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. The new thing is Con Man. Yes, Con Man. The series and the game that everybody should be playing. How many Uncharted fans and Call of Duty Richthofen fans and Deadpool fans have downloaded Con Man the game from iTunes or Google Play? I want to know about that. Hi from Russia. You can get it in Russia. Con Man the game. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has tablets. Cody, Anton, nice. 2 a.m. here. Please let me sleep. Hey, Wizard of Oz. You can go to sleep. I'm doing this again. Hey, Wizard of Oz. I'm doing this again at 5:30 or so Pacific time. So you can. I think you're awake then. Maybe. I don't know. You should be. Oh, your phone? Have I ever been to Denmark? No, but I have Danish eyebrows. Somebody told me once. Prince of Persia. You know what? Prince of Persia was fun, but apparently Yuri Lowenthal, a friend of mine, did Prince of Persia. Then they went to Robin Atkin Downes. Then they went back to Yuri Lowenthal. Then to me, and then back to Yuri Lowenthal. So I think clearly Yuri Lowenthal is probably the best Prince of Persia. So I got to hand it to him. Indonesia's in the house. Sweet. Do I have anything fun planned for today? Well, it's Friday, and I do have might have a special guest with me on the 5 p.m. for 5:30 p.m. I got to check the schedule. I might have a special guest with me today for the afternoon Periscope because I have a house guest coming, and well, maybe that person will jump on with me for a little bit. The world is watching. How did you get the Blaze and the Monster Machines? It was just a basic audition, and I'm glad your kids are watching because it's a lot of fun. You know, that show is something that I really enjoy doing, and it's educational. And of all the crazy, vulgar stuff I've done, rotting America and the rest of the world's brains with my antics, it's nice to have at least one project where I actually do something good for people. Where is freaking Sully? Sully's in freaking Maine, dude. The Mafia 3, that role was probably one of the most difficult I've ever done. If anybody doesn't know, Mafia 3 is set in in actual historical times in 1968, I believe, and yeah, there were some really racist things going on, as there are today. But I play a character that's pretty dark, and so it was a difficult process. I worked with the other actors, but to say some of those things, I actually talked to my good friend Alan Tudyk, creator of Con Man, because he did 42, the movie 42, and he had to do play a very, very racist character in that one, and I found some common ground with him, because it's you want to be historically factual. Excuse me. You want to be historically factual, and shying away from that. It's like the old saying: if we ignore history, we will end up repeating it. So a lot of the other actors, the directors, producers, we realize that if you do something this raw, we're reaching an audience of gamers and fans out there that will learn that, wow, this is a game, but this really happened, and it can never happen again. So I'm proud to have worked on it, but yeah, it was really difficult. So here we go. Now let's get back to the fun stuff. Will you remember and tell Ashley and Tyler I love them? My birthday is 11 days. Your birthday's in 11 days? What day is your birthday? Give me what day is today? Today's the 14th, so what are you, 25th? What's your first voice acting gig? We need an animated daily. So, is your birthday the 25th? I'm trying to wait to see that. Okay, Molly, your birthday is Troy and Bellisario's birthday. Just so you know, that is Spencer. Spencer's birthday, Troy and Bellisario, the actress, is October 25th as well. And my birthday is Halloween, October 31st. And I will be in jolly old England on my birthday. Won't I now? I'm from Greece. Kisses. Mwah. Hi, Greece. On the 28th, that was my grandfather's birthday. This is crazy. And Molly, your dad's birthday's Halloween? Molly, it's too crazy. So your dad's birthday's Halloween. Mine's Halloween. The actress who plays Spencer's the 25th, and you and your dad could be, well, you don't want your dad to be Peter Hastings. Okay. Sucks that I just can't hang out with you. You seem like such an awesome chap. Well, we can hang out here. And by the way, for everybody who asked if I had my hat, I brought a different one this time, yeah?
Start doing my Jason Statham with this, because you can't see my hair. Get the dog, Tommy. He loves that dog.
I do that when no one's watching. It's very scary. You ever heard of a guy named Tupac? I heard he died. Well, there's Tupac. Yes, and he did die. Return of the Hat. Yeah, it's a different one. Nice. So, so I'm just having my coffee here. Just relaxing, catching up on the news, which is horrible all the time. And getting ready for next week. Wear it to Glasgow. I will wear it to Glasgow. South Dakota in the morning calculus class. You're going to get in trouble. Put the phone away, man. Black no sugar. That's right. What time is it where you are? 8:15 in the morning. I hope to come to Glasgow. Eventually. Glasgow. I got to go to Glasgow. It's great there. I'm not going to Edinburgh. I'm going to Glasgow. Are you a Ranger or a Celtic? Don't ever answer that question. I did that last time, I remember. People said, yeah, Celtic or Rangers. And then I got everybody into a big war. It's terrible. Oh, you're watching at work. Okay. See that I got Troy Baker to sign my Uncharted 4 by getting him to draw his character on it. Well, I don't require drawing anything. I'll just sign it for you. Yeah. 7:15 p.m. here. Where is there? Can you give us a bit? Can I give you a bit of the walking? I'd love to. Do you like football? Not American football. Of course not. Football is Premier League, right? Or La Liga. Depends on where you... The Bundesliga. Germans kick the ball too. Everyone knows. Sometimes I dream I'm playing a little footy out in the back. And instead of a foot, I have talons. I don't know. No, of course, I'm a huge Premier League supporter. I don't have a particular team because I have too many friends who grew up in neighborhoods and that's their team. I'm not done with Richthofen. You're welcome. I'll do it all the time. I do it anyway. 6:16 p.m. in Russia. Wow, I want to go to Russia. So beautiful there. My buddy Nathan Fillion was just there. Said it's amazing. Australia. Might be in Australia next spring. Stay tuned. Good old East Texas. Now there you go. All right then. Woo. Yes, Molly. I will tell them that Molly loves them. Yes, these boots were made for walking. Get it? That's just what I'll be. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. No, see, you can't name a team. And here's the thing. I grew up in the States, so to say I have a team would mean that in the Premier League, we're talking football. If I have a team there, then I've just admired something from afar. And that's not right. You know, I mean, I have friends who are Tottenham fans who are United fans who are Arsenal. I got one friend who's a Hull City fan. Wow, that's random. But he's from there, and that's the point. So, but I'm going to be over in England for a while, for about 10 days, and I'm catching some games. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I think I'm going to be able to travel up to Manchester to see the Manchester. It's a derby, but it's not in the Premier League. It's the somebody help me. Man City, Man United at Old Trafford. That'll be fun. And I think there's an Arsenal game in London. It's all kinds of fun stuff. Wear a kilt in Scotland. I wear a kilt here. Get looked at, but they call it a skirt here, but it's because it's my wife's and it's too small. But it makes me feel pretty, so kiss my ass. I'm your fave person, OMG, sweet. Juventus, Italian league, very nice. It's where Pogba was playing before they sold him for $1 billion. No, I didn't get hit by in Star Trek. I didn't get hit by Ben. I got phased. The phaser hit me. Simon Pegg in that scene. He runs in and he phases me, and we actually had some fun with that. He's, by the way, one of my favorite people I've ever met, and he wouldn't probably remember me because I was there for only about 8-9 days on that shoot, but he was phenomenal. Do I follow the NBA? Somewhat. I grew up in New England in Larry Bird days. I was a Celtics fan, and they kind of, I don't know. I don't really have a team anymore. I just sort of like watching the Warriors out here, the Clippers out here. They're nice. Love Simon Pegg, not just because I share his name. Your name is Simon Pegg? Wow. Simon, is that you? Stomach demands some answers. So does mine. Just keep drinking coffee till you vomit. That's what I do. Keeps you fit. Yes, I did watch the Dodger game. I am a baseball fan. I'm a St. Louis Cardinal fan. I have been my whole life. But they're not in it, so it's just good to watch good baseball. And that was a big win for them last night. Oh, your first name is Simon. I understand. Okay. It's so weird. If you're watching this, you must think I'm completely schizophrenic because I keep answering different questions from different people, and it just seems bizarre. Favorite game I've worked on? It's got to be Uncharted, I think. You're in St. Louis right now? You're not. No, that's somebody else. Somebody's in St. Louis. Oh, you see the questions. Oh, thank God. I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. I think Uncharted is my favorite because it was full body motion capture and it was really cool. So, yeah, that's. But there's so many of them are fun. I'm having fun with I'm having fun with Destiny, doing that kind of stuff. I'm having fun with which ones can I mention? Oh, all of them, really. I don't really. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a Sick Parvis magnet tattoo. Maybe go on my arm somewhere or something like that. Which Uncharted? The second one is my favorite to play. The third one was my favorite to make because we were a big hit after 2, and then 3 was like a reunion with everybody. More Sully, so McGonagall was there. 4 was great to make too. It was fun, but it was the last one, so that was a little bit, you had that looming over you. So I'm going to stick firmly with 3. That was special. And Graham. Yes, Graham McTavish. Lazarevich into Cutter in 3. That's probably why. Yes, tweet me your picture of your tattoo on your forearm, and I will like it. I'll look for it later. What was that? That was about Joel? Drake? I didn't see that one. Ask again. Tweet me on your birthday, Molly. Yes. Molly, who I have to tell them that you love them. I will. Motion capture is not necessarily difficult. It's, yes, I do have tattoos. I'll tweet them. Maybe. There's got to be decency clauses somewhere. Motion capture is not difficult. It's like doing, the on-camera stuff that I do. So it's fun, and it's nice to be able to use your voice and your body, and it's just like stage acting that I did 1,000 years ago. So it's all good. What are the questions? Has everybody left? I could be alone right now. It'd be so weird. Doing a lonely Periscope. Oh. I have a PR company that helps me with my Twitter, but I tweet some stuff on my own. Yeah, I know. It says I have 1 viewer. Great. Huh. Maybe we should just end this. Nobody wants to watch. Maybe I'm boring. What was it like having Troy Baker play Sam Drake? It was great, Troy and I have known each other for forever, and it was nice to have him there. And I got to do Last of Us. I didn't get to work with him on that, but and we've done a bunch of other stuff. And in this business, you tend to run in and bump into your friends all the time. So it's always a good time. You're always running into your friends, whether it's Troy or like Steve Bloom or Fred Tatasciore, or, all that kind of stuff. So it's great. Viewer count bug pops up every now and again. Are you sad PLL is ending? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at that. 421 total viewers, it says? That's great. Mine says 0. Oh, no, that's better. Huh, okay. I don't know. Has 1 now. 1. Obsessed with Hamilton ATM. What does that mean? Hamilton ATM? Answer my question, damn it. Do I accept gifts at cons, seeing as it's going to be your birthday? You don't have to get me anything. Just come out. Don't do something like that. I mean, I like art. I need a big, huge art piece for my house. Just ship it. Oh, the musical. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Hamilton. I'm dying. I haven't been in New York. I haven't been in New York in a while. I wanted to go to the con there. Was it last week or the week before? And it didn't work. Superboy versus Deadpool. Well, who would win? Well, Superboy would win, but it would get boring because he'd just keep pummeling him, but he can't die, and neither of them really can, and Deadpool's not going to find kryptonite, so, he would just keep beating him up, and Deadpool would keep laughing about it. Why didn't I do Penguin? I don't know, mate. They didn't call me for that one. Any recent movies I liked? I haven't been to the movies recently. I'm too busy. You have no art skills, alas. It's all right. I haven't been to the movies lately. I've been busy with work and with life. As I'm sure most of you guys are doing your. I mean, it just gets caught up. Batman Arkham VR was dull. Well, I wasn't part of that. So there you go. That could be possibly the reason. I don't know. So, you ever worry your past work could be rebooted with someone else? Yes. Yes. Well, the whole thing with Destiny, I didn't know you could do that, And I didn't know that kind of thing could be, live games could be redone that way. So it was bizarre to but can you imagine just one day turning on Uncharted? It's like, who is that? Yeah, scary stuff. So anyway, I do have some Twitter winners, some fans out there who I have. Let's see, a list of 24 people that were kind enough to sign up and win some pictures. So all these winners out there, what they did is they downloaded the Con Man game. That's what I'm promoting. It's what I'm really, as most of you know from the last one, it's the first time I've actually been involved in producing a game, and it's a mobile game based on the Con Man series, which will debut, I believe, December 8th, Season 2. And we're working with Lionsgate on Comic-Con HQ. It's going to be on your Apple TV. It's a streaming video on demand service, and very, very proud of it. It's super cool. And, Alan Tudyk, who's become a very good friend of mine, was kind enough to be the guy who trusted me with doing something funny. And, I'll owe him my, next child. I'm not going to have one, but if I did, he'd raise it. Okay, so these are the winners, people who downloaded the game and, and are also helping us spread the word and telling their friends about it, and we really appreciate that. So just keep getting players out there to try it. You make your own convention. If you've ever been to a gaming or any type of convention, that's the deal. So. Here's the. Let me just go through some of the names here. These Twitter winners, the Twitter handles, and we hope we got their names right. There's no names here, but I'm going to do my best. So here we go. First of all, we have Matt. First winner is Matt. Ready? Matt, who is at Matt Simply That, which I kind of like. Matt Simply That. So at Matt Simply That, you're winner number 1. We'll be getting some swag out to you. And then Amy, our next winner, Amy at Yrubslip. I don't know. Yrrubslip. Why are you Yrubslip? Your rub slip. I don't know. Next, Sophie at Sophal says pow. This is like reading license plates, but I'm doing my best. So that's at Sophal says pow. Sophal says pow. Sophal says pow. Okay. Next is Abby Marie. Abby Marie 1006. Thank you for something simple. This is riveting stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go through it quicker. Okay, we'll get it out to them. Z Gamer 87, right? TQT 1995. At Brioni. I know Brioni, and she's a winner, and she's lucky number 7 on the winner list. Gray at Geostra. Then we have Oz Pitze, Kaylee at OSNPITZAY. I'm going to go fast now, okay? Then we have at Chadlam96. That's Charlie. At Chadlam96. At the Othoskisi. Josh. The Othoski. God, you guys, you're killing me. Josh. The Othoskisi. What about me? I don't know. Rap it, Nolan. Rap it? Oh, you want me to rap it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Jamil Alio. Jamil Alio. At Jamil Alio. At Catherine Benham. God, this is such a shit show. I'm so sorry. Okay, we got to do this. At Catherine Benham. Number 14. At Jamie Davis. At Nero_Siva. Nero_Siva. Next winner is at Kevin Isanka. Kevin Isanka. Kevin is Sanka. Kevin is fake coffee. I don't know what that means. Kevin is Sanka. Indiot. Tim at Indiot. At Laura_E_Scott. At Starbest14. At Kieran Tech. Kieran at Kieran Tech. At Catch and Cause. That's Jam at Catch and Cause. Next is at Angie Gatfield. And two more at Adam J.V. Mitchell. You're a varsity man in my book. You're not JV. Adam J.V. Mitchell. And the last one is at Kimberly27. Kimberly27. So there we go. If you're streaming with us live, congratulations. If not, we're gonna get stuff out to you. We'll get to the company. We'll get your addresses, and we're gonna ship some stuff off to you. So it's all good. Let's back to the question. Next season, if you're in St. Louis Cardinals game, in me. What? In me? It's weird. No, I actually got an invite to throw out a first pitch at a Cardinals game. Pretty excited. But I want to throw the second, third, fourth. I think I can throw it I can get about 90 pitches. I can go about 6 innings till we go to the bullpen. That's what I want to do. All right, hit me with some questions. Let's see. We got maybe about 10, 15 minutes before I got to get on with my day. It is a nice mug. Pura Vida. Okay. Like that. It's a friend of mine who's a makeup artist on Pretty Little Liars, her husband. She gave me that because I did some stuff with them. It was fun. We did a voiceover for some ads he did. It's snazzy. That's a nice word. That is a word that's not used enough. Snazzy. Feeling snazzy. I want to interview you. Start the questions. I'm just waiting for questions. Have anything in my teeth? So how was it working with Kevin Conroy? Never worked with him. Met him a bunch of times, of course, but we never were in the booth at the same time. You go and do your lines, and Kevin, because he's Batman, has a lot of lines to take care of. So, the hounds. I've released the hounds. Quiet. I'm on Periscope. Dogs. Oh, I see. Fine. It's my dogs. Yes. What's your coolest celebrity story? Coolest celebrity story. I did a movie called Surfer Dude with Matthew McConaughey. Not up for any awards. Is the only way I can put that. But I had a small role, and Matthew's like a super nice guy. And about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years later, I ran into him at a golf course, and he was with his wife, who was his girlfriend at the time. And he just turned around and was talking to someone, and I was waiting to say hi to him, and he just turned around and he goes, "Nolan, what's up, my man?" And he turned to his girlfriend, and he was like, "This is Nolan North. He played Mr. Simons in Surfer Dude." And it blew me away that somebody would remember. He was the executive producer as well, but to remember my name, to remember the small role I played, and with all the people he's met and he's seen, it's amazing mind, and he's a really, really genuine good guy. I really hope I get to work with again someday, because I'm a huge fan of him, not only as a talent but as a person. So I really I appreciate that genuine. He's a good Texas boy, So I appreciate that genuine quality. What is that? Have you ever been pranked by Ashley Benson? No, I'm not there enough to be pranked by anybody. I'm surprised they remember my face. What kind of puppies? What kind of puppies? What kind of puppy are you? That's Holly. She's a Great Pyrenees. Right, sweet? She doesn't find me very interesting. And the other one is a Newfoundland mix. He's a Newfie mix with a flat coat retriever. He was a rescue dog. Big dog. Yeah, she's 130 pounds. Get in here. You could snuggle him with her. It's great. Yeah, is he? Oh, yeah. Right? What are you doing? She's got both lips stuck under her lip. Say hi. I like when the lips get stuck like that. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you doing? You're a big girl. That's what I do all day, by the way, when I'm not working. I know her face isn't moving. She stares at me sometimes when I do these voices. I promise you she's real. Hold on. If I just kind of do this and I'm still talking, she'll be moving and she does it. But like if I pay attention to her and she knows I'm paying attention to her, then, right? She goes still. It's bizarre. It's like she moves around, then I stare at her and she's like, I don't know. But I had to run all my voices by the dogs, make sure they're okay. Does she only have 3 legs, or is it the way she's sitting? She has 4 legs. One of them's not working so well because she's getting older and she's got arthritis, so she kind of just lets it dangle. Back right. Andy's coming. Who's Andy? I probably shouldn't ask that. You could. Andy's coming. Who's Andy? I need to know. Strange game of red light, green light. What the hell are you doing? Oh, yeah, I know what that means. Yeah, she does that. Interested in bringing a critical role. Oh, that's Matt and Laura and Travis's show. I don't know much about it. I know it's a big hit and people love it, so more power to them. Okay, the questions are going down, so we may have to just shut this one down. Favorite Friends character. Favorite Friends character. Chandler. Chandler was funny. Joey had his moments, but Chandler. Andy from Toy Story. She stops when you're looking. Oh, I see. Good one. I like that. Was Hollywood Squares fun? Yeah, it was bizarre. It was, to be in that building where they did that show, and it's crazy. Does Con Man premiere globally in December? Thank you, Wise Emmy, for asking. Yes, we are a partnership with Lionsgate, and the show in the States will air as like 12 10-minute episodes, like season 1 did, on the video on demand service. But the rest of the world, Lionsgate is going to be distributing season 1 and 2 together, so the shows will be half-hour sitcoms. So it's going to be great. We really want to see that. Everyone from the rest of the world. I think you'll appreciate the humor. Alan Tudyk's humor, his sense of humor and his sense of timing is very much. I think it's very British. Because he and I both have this massive appreciation for Python and Faulty Towers and all that, the great comedies that the BBC put out. So that sensibility, I think, comes through. His cleverness, with just the right amount of naughty, is fantastic, and it's an honor to be part of it. So. The Young Ones, there's another great one, but I think people really like it. Especially if you've ever been to a convention, if you've ever, you like celebrities, you like the convention world, all that kind of stuff. It has something for everyone. And season 2 even explores a little outside the the con world and these characters that you come. Kind of like the person who just asked about the Friends character. I'm hoping in a few years you'll be asking, who's your favorite con man character? The answer, of course, is Jerry Lansing, Mocap King, you're welcome. But that's the correct answer, if it ever comes across in like Trivial Pursuit or something. But we really get to see those characters. Like in season 2, you get to go to Jerry Lansing's acting school. Alan's character comes to Jerry for some acting help for an audition he has, and and Jerry continues his loathing and hatred for Andy Serkis and all things monkey, and hilarity ensues. So I think you'll really like it. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that second part to come out. So, I should also let you know I'm doing a special event in London next week, but I'm also going to be at the London Comic-Con, MCM, October 28th, 29th, and 30th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we also have Troy Baker's going to be there. And I just found out that Emily Rose, right? For Uncharted fans, Elena will be there as well. So we're going to be signing some things and doing some panels, talks, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of her first. Yes, going on the 28th. Cannot wait. Be there. Come on out. They put on a great show. Wink if you know anything about The Last of Us 2. I don't even know if they're making it. I have no contact with them. So if I blink, I'm not winking, but I can't. It will be a hoot. Seen the new Star Wars Rogue One trailer? Yes, of course. Alan Tudyk. It's the robot. It's awesome. I got to hear all the great stories. That's a great thing about having some of the friends I have. Like Graham McTavish shows me all the pictures and all the stories about doing The Hobbit, all 3 of those movies. And, I get to sit with Alan. He tells me about how they, making Star Wars, which is, life is complete at this point. Don't even need anything. Although one time I was at a convention and I got to have lunch with Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. Immediately texting my son going, "Hey, with Chewbacca." So cool. I missed that one. Rogue One. I didn't see that Rogue One question. It went away. I like all the hearts. There's all kinds of hearts right there. How many people we got? We still have 421. I like it. 421 people to spread the word of Con Man the game. Do it.
What do you want? You want to go outside? Oh, look at this. You want to go outside? You want to go outside?
She's very sleepy. But we should let her out. Oh, and here's number 2. What's up, buddy? Black and white.
Yeah, I get it. Don't let anybody in.
Yes, they're running out into the garden. We'll let them have we'll finish our chat, and we'll let them... Puppies, yes, my puppies. They're my dogs. He's at school. Cooper is at school. Drives himself now. I have an old enough son to drive. It's awful. He's a good driver, though. The other one will be a menace. I have to go. Molly, love you. Remember your birthday, and I'll tell them you love them. My God. Unfortunately, the 28th, by the way, Molly, is Pretty Little Liars rap party, and I'm going to be in London. I can't even go. Which sucks. But I love London, so it's a good trade-off. I know, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. So we are going to wrap this up pretty quick, but again, we're going to be doing 5 p.m. Or 5:30 maybe. I think it's 5:30 Pacific time today. And we got this is, again, if you want to take a screenshot, that's the winners, the Natter with Nolan, and then there's one more, that guy. So you take a screenshot. You can look at the winners. We're going to get some swag out to them. And remember, keep downloading the game. Send me screenshots. and we'll get the word out. Let's see. I'm set on being in VO. I plan to move to Texas after college and start finding work. Good or bad idea? If you want to be an actor, go for it. If you're going to do on-camera stuff like that, I tell people if you're anywhere down there, Atlanta, they have so many shows going on down there. That's where I would start because it's a cheaper way of life, and there's some great co-star roles, and those are usually what you'll start as. But you work with big-time directors and actors, and you'll get to know people. And again, you can earn a living and then make your move when the time's right. If you're near Toronto, it's another great place. If you're Canadian, obviously Vancouver. And yeah, voiceover, you can do that anywhere, and remember, people talk about all the different voices I do, but I've made more of a living with just this voice, Nathan Drake, like this. But the great thing is that wasn't just voice. So if you don't ever just say, well, I want to be a voice actor. Well, that's an actor, just is in front of a microphone. That one name that killed a tree to be on the winner's list. Tragic. Oh, yes. Well, it's not a whole tree. It's just one part of a tree. It's not even a fingernail of a tree. God, if trees had fingers, that'd be creepy. Wasn't that in Poltergeist? I digress. So, 5:30, I think I'm going to Pacific time. If you'd like to jump on, I may have a special guest. How about a tour? No, this isn't MTV Cribs. And that's it. This is it. I just have one room. I live in a shed. You know the Home Depot sheds? They're very nice. You put about 6 or 7 of them together, cut a hole. It's very nice. Who is the special guest? You'll have to wait and see. Get out there, help me promote my game and my show. Well, it's Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion's show, but they were kind enough to bring me on board with the lovely Felicia Day to help them produce this game. So I want to keep pushing that stuff. Do we know how special are they? They're a very special guest, and I don't know if they'll sit. They may even sit here for a little bit with me. I haven't asked them yet, but they're going to be in the house. And like the dogs, I might just point them out. But I have a feeling they may, sit with me, have a lovely cocktail, and we can talk and answer questions. Talk up Conman, please do. Also on Monday the 17th, I'll be doing a Reddit session with Felicia Day and Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk. So the 17th, I believe it's no, it's not Felicia today. But Monday, the 17th, I believe it's about 11:30 Pacific time in the morning. We're doing a Reddit live stream session with Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk, Felicia Day, and myself, talking about Con Man, the game, and all things Con Man. And I'm sure they'll answer Firefly questions. They never cease to get Firefly questions. Could be Troy Baker. Could be. Might not be. Could be somebody less important, more important. There's nobody more important than Troy. No, just ask him. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. That's a good idea, though. Troy. Yes, Spielberg. Spielberg's coming over to my house. You have a captive audience of about 20,000, so I'll make them listen. Get those 20,000 people to download that game for me. And I will give you this shirt off my back. The Con Man Classic Nerd Sweat Stick. But I got to see those downloads. Or I keep it. And I'll sign you a shoe that doesn't fit. It has the dog's crap on it. Why wouldn't Spielberg come to my house? He's not invited. Has he put me in one of his movies? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe I should. I should invite him. That shirt. It's a great shirt. Tudyk saw this shirt, and he couldn't believe that I had it. And he said, where'd you get that? I'm like, on the website? Conman? Yeah. Done. So, Yeah, please, you know what? I love you all, and I really do appreciate you helping us with this because it's a good product. You know, we're not like pushing a bunch of crap. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. You create your own con. You know, there's new levels always coming. We're always trying to improve it. You know, because it has our name on it. You know, it's Nathan and Alan and Felicia and myself, PJ Harzma, our executive producer. We're really proud of it. We're super proud of the show, and as the show grows and it's distributed overseas, I think the game will even do better. You know, our company is Frima out of Quebec City in Canada, so it's also available in French. So if you parlez-vous français, you can play the game in French. Off to pick up my son from kindergarten. Thanks for this live session. Greetings from Iceland. Blazing the monster machines for your son in kindergarten.
It's super fun. Let's blaze. Oh, come on, AJ. Give me some speed.
Yeah, that's this degenerate. I am educating children. Shouldn't be allowed. This business is corrupt. I'm a horrible person. Have a nice day, everybody. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. And 5:30 tonight, Pacific time, if you're around, if you're awake in Indonesia, Australia, Russia, wherever you are, I sure appreciate you tuning in, okay? Because if you don't, then I can't natter. See ya. Take care, everybody. Appreciate it. I am outie.